Hello friends, welcome to Leadership and Entrepreneurship Insights with 39 Solutions and Basesh Gala. We come here every single day to discuss about various strategies, various knowledge, case studies to make each other a better leader, a better entrepreneur. And today I have a very special guest who's going to join us and going to share their experience with us. So we will take her in a couple of minutes, but I'm very excited. This is one person whom I admire a lot. So guys, just we'll just ask, wait for her to join in. And if you have any questions, in regards to events, business, weddings, or even marketing, because she's one powerhouse lady who has really impacted and influenced a lot of businesses. She's given a platform to a lot of small women entrepreneurs. She's an inspiration to all. Rinku Nagda. So I just wait for a couple of more seconds till Rinku joins us. And Rinku is here. Shaadi Sakhi Exhibitions, that's her, organization name. So I've sent request to Shaadi Sakhi Rinku, and she'll be joining us very soon. And here
Hi,
we have
Basesh.
the Queen of Exhibitions, Rinku Nagda. I am a huge fan. Welcome to Leadership and Entrepreneurship Insights, Rinku.
Thank you, Basesh. Likewise, I'm honored to be here at Basesh Gala 39 Solutions platform on Instagram.
That's amazing. We've got a lot of people, who are excited. And in a 24-hour cycle, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, more than 500 people see this, and later maybe thousands. So we are impacting
Yes,
a lot of lives. So Rinku, Hindi English दोनों mix रखेंगे so that हम सबको engage कर पाएंगे, and we'll give
sure.
all our answers very brief. So very curious, आपने exhibitions as a career कैसे start किया? Your idea कहाँ से आया? How did your journey start?
Yeah, basically, I'm I'll just give you a short introduction about myself. I was a school and college topper, and I was always having these leadership skills, always leading all the social events which comes in my way. And after I done doing my post graduation in marketing and advertising, I joined as a HR consultant when I was doing international recruitment in oil and gas industry, IT industry. So there my skills got honed, and I became a professional with good communication skills. But after marriage, I quit my job and I joined my family business. And I learned lots of nitty-gritties of business, but there was something lacking behind. I wanted to make my own identity. And I was looking for various options of starting something new, something unique, which is not happening around. And during that time, exhibitions were like, just coming up. Like, there were not many happening 6, 7 years back. And with the families, my family and husband support, I did a small exhibition in Matunga. It was a wedding special, and with God's grace, the first exhibition was a super hit in spite of rains, heavy rains in August. And then there was no looking back. We started doing a lot of fashion, festival and lifestyle and wedding exhibitions round the year, making Shaadi Sakhi like a name, to talk about. So everybody was talking about Shaadi Sakhi because central suburbs never had something like this.
Absolutely. So very interesting journey. Lot of education, lot of experience, joining family business. But अंदर से always wanted to create your own identity, be your own entrepreneur. But Rinku, what I really admire, मुझे जो आपका सबसे बड़ा पसंद है कि आपके platform पे, and I'm not kidding, thousands of people have participated. They've been able
Yes.
to showcase their talent, products, and grow. So can you tell more about Shaadi Sakhi platform? कैसे लोग आते हैं, क्या आते हैं? And I think now it is not just weddings, it is all events. तो थोड़ा उसके बारे में
Yes.
बताइए.
Yeah, so basically we curate brands, basically where there are different designers who participate with us, and we it's like a one-stop solution. So we see to it that the products are very unique and the price points are also very reasonable, and it is affordable. So whenever we have any exhibition, we see the theme of the exhibition. For example, if it's a pre-Rakhi, pre-Navratri, or a wedding or a summer exhibition, so every exhibition has its theme to go for it with it, and the participants are selected accordingly. We allot stalls, and we have a very good database, of course, now because of word of mouth. But initially, we really had to hunt and actually approach people who used to participate at all high-end venues. So when I came up with very different and unique venues which were never, there, exhibition centers, It was
Right.
initially difficult, but we always saw to it that the buying power is very good. And then one thing led to another. So it's all like, it's all about hard work and the amount of marketing we do. We do lot of different unique we have unique strategies, networking, tying up with influencers. We do a lot of things. Some things are totally secret, some things are open. We do outdoor ads. But I see to it that I give 200% to my clients and they're very happy with us.
Oh, that's super, Rinku. One very, very quick question that I would like to ask is any crazy experience because you deal with so many people. तो कोई funny incident, कोई crazy experience आपके साथ?
Yeah, funny incident as in it was like it was like a crisis sort of thing because I'll just share a small incident. Like, I did my debut at Thane 3 years back. So initially, the first exhibition, it was really getting difficult for us to convince people to come to such a venue, because people are like Thane mein, how the buying power would be, how can I, the stalls are like, because we have some premium categories and things like that. So we had to convince people. So we somehow managed to book the stalls for the first exhibition, and it was a super hit. And the second exhibition, it was a Navratri edition, and it was raining like cats and dogs, and entire Mumbai Bandh was almost declared. So, my clients had
Wow.
already done business for the first day, and second day, people were so scared, कि we'll come, we should come or not, you should stop the, exhibition, or, we'll do. So what strategy I thought, it was just at the spur of moment, that you have already come here, your products are already displayed, you have paid for the stall, we have paid for all the advertising. Let's just wait and watch
Sure.
and have patience and at least try coming. And what happened? It was a miracle, and the rain just stopped, and it was a full house. And the second day was a super hit. So, sometimes it's just presence of mind and the way to deal with your clients. It really matters a lot because see, right now also the crisis is there, but we are managing somehow. We have to cancel, do a lot of things, but you have to have the right decision making power.
Yes. And we have a lot of audience guys who are your fans. So all our viewers, those who are from Rinku and Shaadi Sakhi and also from our platform, she is the exhibition queen. People literally wait कि रिंकू से मेरा बात करा दो, setting करा दो, एक stall डलवा दो. So Rinku, can you talk us through some numbers? How many exhibitions have you done? How many people overall इतने सालों में last
Yeah.
6-7 years? कितने visitors, कितने exhibitors, कितना business? Some numbers if you are comfortable.
Yeah. So it's almost 6 years, 6.5 years I'm into this industry. Initially, I
Nice.
used to do 5 exhibitions a year, and
Wow.
eventually we grew to new areas. And now we have three main hubs like Sayan Matunga, Thane, and Borivali. So these are the three hubs, and I see to it that I do at least 5 exhibitions a year so that people don't forget us, and there is a good flow of there is a marketing strategy behind it. We don't want to be too like, just come once a year and people forget us because there's a lot of competition. We have themes, we have festivals, we have a lot of things going on. So almost 15 exhibitions we touched last year. That was the
Wow.
highest. And it was
That's
too
awesome.
hectic with a very small team. I just have a three member team, including me. We are just four of us.
Wow. Wow, that's so awesome. And how many exhibitors are connected with you on and off? कितने entrepreneurs, you are boosting them. Can you give that number?
Yeah, so overall, of course, I have a database of almost 1,000 plus exhibitors because some people come and go and they have their own life cycle. You know how it is. But
Yes.
the dedicated client base which I have has almost reached 500.
Wow. So 500
Yeah.
dedicated loyal repeat clients. That's an amazing number for exhibitions. So all our viewers, if you want to ask Rinku any questions regarding her journey as a leader, entrepreneur, regarding exhibitions or business, you're more than welcome to ask. We are here to take your questions. Rinku जी, one question. अब आपका vision क्या है? And I think everyone is also wondering कि कोरोना के बाद social distancing वगैरह होगा, तो will exhibition stay? How are you planning to evolve? So कोरोना के बाद कैसे evolve करोगे और आपका vision क्या है?
Yeah, so my vision has always been to expand to new cities and, of course, then touch overseas markets. But I wanted
Correct.
to go in a very slow and systematic way and touch wood with my husband's support. My husband, his name is Deepak Nagda. He has been with me right from the start, from every decision.
Yes, I
He
think
has
there's some
always been with me, finalizing flow plans and everything, the financial, because he's a CA. So the financial
oh,
aspects, lot of things, are revolve around decision making. And behind the scenes is mentally and morally with me. Of course, with my family, my in-laws, my mom, my sisters, we all are like, a very close-knit family. So of course, I want to expand with the right team, travel to different cities. Especially, I want to try target, two-tier cities like Indore, Raipur, Nagpur, the cities which have good potential. And
Sure.
with the corona crisis,
Yes.
of course, there has to be some backup plan, right? And I have always had a dream of starting my online venture because a lot of my friends
Wow.
sitting abroad, like they are there in Singapore, Dubai, they're like, Rinku, we love your exhibition pictures, the Facebook Live you do. How can we shop with you? So, I always share the contacts with them and then they take it further. But I want to create a nice online marketplace, which is my dream since a long time. So of course,
Good.
with this scenario, it has become more stronger. I'm developing. There is some work happening. So once everything is ready, I will definitely launch, and I'm going to take your advice and you're going to be my
Always.
mentor.
Always, always. It will be my honor and pleasure. But the idea is
Thank
amazing
you.
to create a marketplace where then geographically, is not a limit. Internationally, people you can connect. एक बाजू रहेंगे smart entrepreneurs, unique, hungry entrepreneurs. एक बाजू रहेंगे clients, and you are the marketplace. And I think Rinku, one of the biggest feedback that I've got, in terms of question is कि रिंकू का काम में एक आर्ट है, परफेक्शन, एक्सीलेंस है, वो 19-20 नहीं चलाती है. So ये एटीट्यूड कहाँ से आया? Where did you get this discipline and attitude from?
It's by birth and of course genetic. My dad was a perfectionist, and being a business from a business background, we Kachis have this always there is this talent and skills, in house. And of course, my PR is very strong. And
Yes.
as I told you, I was very good academically. And after my post graduation, the work which I did in my different way office jobs, that made
Sure.
me a professional because the culture, the passing the communication to my clients was very important. So none of
Makes
the
sense.
other people are doing it that well. So we see to it that from stall booking to the entire till the end, we communicate each and every aspect to the client. So they always say, Rinku, before we ask, your question answers are ready. So we have a very good communication stream with my exhibitors.
Oh, that's so amazing. So, Rinku, one question that always comes to my mind is how do you select which exhibitors to give a platform? So, one of our mentees, Siddharth Gala, is here, and he's a huge fan. I think he's also a part of Shaadi Sakhi. He's
Yes.
exhibited there. So, how do you select कि किसको chance देना चाहिए, नहीं देना चाहिए? Do you have any criteria list?
Yeah, so we did. Basically, of course, we ask for lookbooks or pictures on email and WhatsApp, and we
Okay.
see to it. We also do the background research by following their social media handles. So we
Oh,
see to it that the product is unique, and I had told you earlier, the price points are very important because if you are selling a very expensive stuff in a market which where it's not going to be picked up, so you are not going to get a good response. So your
okay.
product quality, your product style, and your product pricing is very important, and your uniqueness.
Oh, that's so amazing. So pricing, product quality, background checks, and I'm sure a lot of people, when you say 500 people are connected with you on a long-term, loyal, repeating basis, that is really, really amazing. Rinku, anything that, one is the rain example, which inspires a lot of us. Anything else, which you would think as a success story, कि हाँ, ये बहुत challenges थे और हमने कर दिखाया. Any other wow moments for us?
Yeah, we always have been very huge risk takers. Every venue I have started doing exhibitions were new. Like for example, Mano Seva Sangh,
Yes.
the Borivali venue, which is Aditya Banquets, which no one has heard of. So we
Yeah.
see to it that we develop a venue rather than going to the tried and tested ones like Blue Sea, Bhatyawadi, the ones which are already doing a lot of exhibitors or
True.
organizers are already there. So the
Sure.
risk taking ability, finding new venues. So initially, it's a very tough job, because at Borivali we had an experience. It's the first exhibition we could not find people because it was clashing with some other major exhibition in South Mumbai at World Trade Center. But we
Oh,
did not lose hopes, and we still did the exhibition, and we shifted all the non-AC exhibitors to the AC venue. We upgraded them free of cost, and
okay.
we saw to it that the exhibition is on. And touch wood, we did a fab. The response was excellent for the first exhibition. So then there was no looking back. So it's always that you have to have that quality in you that you want to be determined and you're sticking to your dates. We never cancel or postpone or do any changes in our exhibition dates once we announce.
So commitment is there. There's a question from Hiral that, typically, can you walk through your setup? How do you design your exhibition? How many number of stalls there, and what is your planning? How do you, because हमको लगता है बहुत easy है, but there is a lot of planning involved. I'm sure a lot of sleepless nights. तो आप planning कैसे करते हो?
Yeah, yeah, of course. So basically, any business would have some costing involved, and if the costing is not fitting your revenue, I mean, I'm sure if the profits are not good enough, you'll not be selecting that venue. So it all depends on the costing part. So there are a lot of aspects to it. Of course, the rentals of the venue, the marketing which we do. So we see to it that we are we are not leaving any stone unturned. But that doesn't mean we spend so much that it is beyond us, right? So there are the way we have some budgets allotted for each and every aspect, and we see to it that our clients are very happy. So we give them good like porter service for luggage right from the car to the stall. Every exhibitor will have a porter. We have valet parking at the venue for all clients, exhibitors, and the visitors. We give them lunch, we are healthy meals. We give them superb services that they don't want to leave us.
Oh, that's so amazing. And I think we're getting a lot of feedback saying that this exhibition was good, this was really good. There's another one question which comes to the mind is, weddings now is a very, very saturated industry. Now, a lot of people are coming in weddings. So you also suggested that now you're doing a lot of events for non-weddings. So can you tell us uske बारे में थोड़ा?
Yeah, so basically, as I told you, we do see every all around the year. People don't shop for weddings only. So nowadays, like we have themes. For example, when there is summer, so we have a lot of variety of stalls having good summer ethnic linen stuff. Very quirky stuff. And nowadays, a lot of unique items have come in, like how Siddharth has like Rui, his brand. So they've
Yes.
got unique canvas bags and very good stuff. Especially they have the material and all is very classy. So nowadays sustainable clothing is very much in, eco-friendly stuff. So we always have new stores offering like different. We also have organic food products. So every time we keep on adding lot of new product stalls to our portfolio so that people don't get bored with the monotony.
Nice. And typically your exhibitions, because I know whenever you're doing an exhibition, I see them in the front page of newspapers, I see them on a lot of hoardings. So where does
Yeah.
that marketing thinking come from? Do you plan it? Do you take advice? Because you are a very, very
Yes.
thinking, very sharp entrepreneur. How do you plan it? कैसे करते हो आप?
Yeah, so basically, as I told, every event we do 3 months of planning at least. We see to it that all the aspects of marketing are covered. So the cost factor is important. And see, trust me, being a startup and being not that famous compared to the big shots in the industry, like for the
Sure.
media or the film industry, we don't get things on barter easily. The way other people have started doing. So I
Yes.
actually pay them upfront, whatever it is. I never get into these barter deals or any other, yeah. But people trust us as a loyal client, and they give us good service because of the payment terms, and everything is very much clear and upfront. So that becomes very easy. So I see to it, all my research is done at least 2 months prior before launching an event, because I don't want any last minute
That's,
discrepancies.
so that is it. An event just looks for 2-3 days, but uske pehle there are 3 months of sleepless nights, planning, blood, sweat and tears, and that is what makes a person successful. मैं हमेशा मानता हूँ कि हार्ड वर्क एंड डिसिप्लिन ये सस्टेनेबल सक्सेस के चाबी है. शॉर्ट टर्म सक्सेस किसको
True.
भी मिल सकता है, बट टू सस्टेन दैट सक्सेस, दैट इज अमेजिंग. रुचि
Yeah.
गोसर is, हाउ डू यू चूज exhibitors from different different areas or different different industries? आपके पास ऑलरेडी एक चेकलिस्ट है, यू हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड अस, बट डू यू ट्राई टू
Yeah.
कीप अ हेल्दी मिक्स दैट थोड़ा कपड़ा से
Yes.
ज्वेलरी, हाउ डू यू डू दैट?
Yes. So we have a minimum cutoff. So for example, if there is jewelry is the one of the product line, then we see to it that we don't exceed 20 out of 25 out of 100 stalls. So every product has got a cap of numbers, because nowadays there are 2 3 products which are really ruling the market. Of course, jewelry and clothing, because that people most of them want to shop, but we want to give them a balance. So we try to add on unique stuff, as I told you, organic food, lot of lifestyle items. Nowadays there's a lot of makeup products coming in, so we have to have something different and unique for women. and people are really requesting us to make it like exhibition for a full family. So do it on weekends. Even male oriented products are
Yes.
missing. So we are
Yes.
we are thinking on those lines as well. So we want to make it like a family event, but then there'll be a different new property.
All right. You know, Rinku, you won't believe I have a wish list, okay? और विश लिस्ट में
Okay.
आपका नाम वो है कि रिंकू नागड़ा को एक दिन में मेरा मेंटी बनाऊंगा. सो मैं छोड़ने वाला तो हो नहीं.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I'm
I,
definitely tying up with you for sure.
yeah,
It's just that
we
things are
admire
not
you so
working.
much. We admire you so much because it is hard work, it is woman entrepreneurship, and it is creating value. मुझे इतना रिस्पेक्ट
Yeah.
आता है कि वन पर्सन who's growing themselves but एक प्लेटफॉर्म दे रहा है जिसमें हजारों लोग एक साथ ग्रो कर रहे हैं and it is creativity, it is transparency, honesty. So really
Yeah.
admire. Rinku, now what do you think? कोरोना वायरस, लॉकडाउन 45 डेज ऑलमोस्ट हो गए महाराष्ट्र में. तो ये 45 डेज में रिंकू ने क्या किया है अपने आप को डी स्ट्रेस करने के लिए, शार्प करने के लिए? व्हाट हैव यू डन?
Yeah, so initially, of course, 1 week, 10 days, it was difficult to, even gulp in the thought of, whatever the lockdown scenario without maids and whatever XYZ reason. Then,
Yes.
luckily, I have a very beautiful, I just recently launched a group called White the Women Tribe in Jan 2020. And this was
Yes.
my dream and passion to support women entrepreneurs who could not participate in my exhibitions. There are a lot of service providers and professionals who come over and take my advice, Rinku, मुझे business में marketing करना है, तू मुझे help कर. And I really go out of my way to help. And it has been since long because my nature is such. So this group, I started with two more founders. They are also respected people from the industry. And it's a family of 50 women entrepreneurs from different professions and businesses. And
Yes.
now it's become like a family. So we are conducting Zoom meets. We are doing expert seminars. So we have committed them 15 events for a year. And
Wow.
every time we have business presentations from these entrepreneurs and an expert talking on different topics, followed by networking with high tea. So main agenda was to connect all of them, give business to each other offline and online. So the wife family is helping me a lot right now. I'm attending a lot of webinars related to my business. I'm watching your videos because you're an inspiration, and every video is like bang on, and you are doing a fantastic job. And I'm sure your motivation will allow everyone to come out of the situation very soon.
Yes, thank you so much. रिंकू, एक दिन मैं बहुत थक गया था. जस्ट शेयरिंग समथिंग कि रोज उठना, रोज एक वीडियो शूट करना, एडिट करना, 4-5 घंटे का रिसर्च करना. But then one person messaged me and it has changed my life. And that person said that sir, I was planning to commit suicide. Because अब मैं कैश
Oh,
फ्लो कहाँ से अरेंज करूंगा, लाइफ क्या होगा, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. द डेटर्स आर बिहाइंड मी, बट आई सीन योर वीडियो फॉर 4 days और मुझे लगता है कि हम फाइट कर लेंगे. सो आई एम गिविंग लाइफ वन
exactly.
चांस. सो आई फील सो अमेजिंग कि अगर एक जन के लाइफ को पॉजिटिवली इंपैक्ट कर सकते हैं, द अमाउंट ऑफ ब्लेसिंग्स दैट आई हैव जनरेटेड, सो आई कीप गोइंग. सो मेरे को एनर्जी वहां से आता है. एंड रिंकू, नाउ आई एम वेरी वेरी क्यूरियस. ये व्हाइट ट्राइब का आपने बोला, कैन यू गिव सम एग्जांपल्स कि कौन से इंडस्ट्रीज से हैं वहां पे, क्या क्या है, so that everyone, the viewers also come to know your top 5-10 names if you can.
Yeah, yeah. So we have like very good doctors on board. We have gynacs, dermats. We have
Oh,
got makeup artists. We've got a baker. We've got a life coach. We've got people from varied industries. And trust me, there were people whom we actually guided them to make a creative, to post it on our WhatsApp group and our Facebook and Instagram. And they were so busy in their work that they never got into these promotions. We have a psychiatrist, a clinical dietitian. So, and the profiles were curated, and they are from all very good families. It's become like a amazing platform. They could not join other networking platforms because of their commitments, kids, family. So that once a month meet, that worked because it is very easy to spare time one afternoon once a month. And now it's a very good family offline as well. So everybody's connecting on one-to-one conversations over phone daily. So they're trying to help each other give business.
super. And I always believe that आपका जो circle है, that circle will always push you to be a better person, and you also
Yes,
inspire others and you learn from others. So this is a secret.
yes.
And Niku, that is so amazing, creating a platform of 50 powerful women entrepreneurs and growing. I think ये बहुत ज़्यादा inspiring है. One question is, we have a lot of young people who will see this video, Instagram पे, Facebook पे, later YouTube पे. आप youngsters को क्या advice देंगे? Because today, they are very much attracted to fame, glamour,
Yes.
glory. So what is your advice to the youth of this country?
Yeah, so I have three very important tips to share. One is
Sure.
innovate and grow. So
Okay.
basically, you have to, if you are you want to become an entrepreneur, because of course I will be relating to them, you have to come up with very good out of the box products or services to come because nowadays it's a rat race. Every third person wants to deal in some product or service. But if you are
Yes.
innovative and if you have something very unique to offer, even if you are standing at a one corner of a small exhibition having. Second is the risk-taking ability. So basically, it has happened with me as well because I had no background in the industry, the risk-taking, and if I wouldn't have taken risk and come up with the different ideas and venues, I wouldn't have been where I am. So you have to have some risk-taking abilities. Of course, the financial aspects has to be taken care of. You cannot incur huge losses. You have, if you want, you do a small pilot project and see with a small investment if your product is working. And I have always given guidance to a lot of entrepreneurs. There are a lot of women who are in their mid stage of life after 40s when their kids have grown up. They're
Yes.
doing
Yes.
nothing. They have this, it's called the egg nest syndrome. You feel your kids are just going out of your nest, and you're feeling very lonely. So this is
Yes.
the time when these women come out of the shell and they start participating in exhibitions and meeting a lot of people. But only if your product is unique, it works. Otherwise,
Unique.
then you fail after some point of time. And the third is
Super.
take up opportunities coming up your way, people. If you get opportunities, don't miss out. If you find some good networking meet, some good seminar to attend, please go. It's not at all waste of time. It will eventually help you in some way or the other. So I believe in these three tips for the youngsters, and work hard and be consistent. Don't be demotivated with failure. I'm sure success will come. It will come a bit late, but it will come on your way.
Absolutely. Rinku, if there are any interns who want to work with you and learn with you, are you welcome mentoring them, coaching them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So all the new people whom I hire, they always are interns. I train them according to my style because I have not had I've never got very good experience with too much of high end
Experienced
very
people, yes.
well experienced people. So freshers are always welcome, and I'm always there. I'm there in office for 8 hours a day and if there are some health issues or something, I have to take leave. But otherwise, I see to it that I delegate and I train my team that in my absence they can handle it so well. And touch wood, my team is already doing it.
क्या बात है रिंकू consistently I think more than 100 people have seen this video. There are 41 people live right now थोड़ा fun aspects. Okay, so Rinku, we all know
Sure.
that you are a boss in life. घर पे बॉस कौन है, आप या आपके हबी? Who's the boss at home?
We share a very good compatibility because both of them have their own skills and talent. He's very creative, very he's very jovial, full of life, and we have a very good social life. But of course, when it comes to the final decision making, he's the one who will take the decisions.
क्या बात है, I don't believe it, but I'll take your word for it. So all our viewers, I'll continue with some questions. But if you're
Yeah.
inspired by women entrepreneurship, if you want to follow someone, if you're interested in exhibitions, weddings, or business in life, please follow Shaadi Sakhi Exhibitions and Rinku Nagda. And in general, for leadership and entrepreneurship, follow Basesh Gala. I think we will be very, very happy, both of us, to help you, guide you. Rinku,
Yes.
another fun aspects, I'm sure आपके पास spare time नहीं मिलता रहेगा. But in whatever
Yeah.
spare time you have, how do you unwind? How do you relax?
Yeah, so as I told you, I have a good social life, a good bunch of
Okay.
friends to just chill out on weekends. And we, of course, we see to it that we do we are a group part of a group called Youth and Young, and a lot of other social groups wherein there's a lot of entertainment plus creativity with regards to your talent. So off work, you don't want to talk anything about work. Then you're just enjoying yourself, and you see to it that you are having a good a bunch of friends whom you can share all your fun with.
Sure. Rinku ji, any famous business entrepreneur or business leader that you look up to, you're inspired by? आपका favorite entrepreneur business person कौन?
Yeah, so Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, he's like
Okay.
my idol, and I've read his book and his movie, Social Networking, and like I'm been I'm following him, and you won't believe when the lockdown happened, and when this Google Duo and Zoom Meet started. I was like, why is Facebook not, WhatsApp not allowing more than 4 people for the video call?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm sure he's going to mark this opportunity and come up with something new. And he actually came up. So now there are going to be 8 people on the WhatsApp call with the
Yes.
updates coming soon. And he doesn't leave any stone unturned. With Snapchat coming in, he tried to imitate, and the Instagram stories, they are like a super hit now. So everything, even he has captured WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is the most foolproof and with end-to-end encryption. So I think,
Absolutely.
he's innovating constantly with the times. And the best part is whenever he writes a post on Facebook, he gives good credit to his the entire team and the board of the directors and
Absolutely.
everything. He makes it a
Yeah.
very transparent approach. So I really like him and follow him.
That's so amazing. I just want to tell you that out of whatever time we spend on internet, 25% is dedicated to Mark Zuckerberg indirectly. Facebook,
Yes.
WhatsApp, Instagram. So that is a lot of eyeballs. And second, Facebook is also coming with a video calling feature where 50 people can do video calling at once. So he is
Yeah, on
constantly
the messenger. Yeah.
yes, yes, Messenger, yes. So second thing is now favorite actor. Businessman to ho gaya, favorite actor.
Yeah, so Ranveer Singh is my favorite. He's the most vibrant and a jolly fellow. Again, very cool, transparent, honest. The way he takes care with for Deepika, and his body language, it shows. And he's also come up from scratch. The hard work he has put in, it's all seen. So
Yes.
apart from glamour, he has got some X factor.
Super. So last two questions is one is any movie or book which has inspired you a lot like Mark Zuckerberg, any movie or book which you would recommend to all our viewers?
Yeah, so book, of course, The Secret is one
One of
of
the
the
top.
Bible, because it's got some real good pointers
Yes,
which will really take you a long way. And
absolutely.
movie, of course, there are a lot of inspirational movies. I connect to a lot of sports movies like Chak De, Gold,
Oh,
anything which has got some message also, and it's got some lot of dedication and hard work from the sportsman. So sports movies, which are generally these biographies, which I look forward to, like Guru for with regards to Ambani's. So
yes.
every movie has got a message to say. And right now, Akshay Kumar is doing a great job. Every movie has an amazing message. So, it's not at all waste of time.
Sure. Brilliant. So guys, I will just before Rinku ends this session, thank you so much for your love, attention. Please follow Shaadi Sakhi Exhibitions and Rinku Nagda. She's an amazing woman entrepreneur and we wish her a lots of luck. There's an amazing love and blessings from our side. Rinku, any final words before we end this session?
Yeah, so thanks, Basesh, for giving me an opportunity to come on your platform. You are an inspiration already, and I'm like literally telling all my entrepreneurs who don't know you, they're from different community, different backgrounds, they're already started following you, and your videos are really very inspirational. Keep up the good job, and guys, don't get motivated with the the splurge, the decline in business over because of this scenario. I'm sure we are going to evolve very soon, but make the best use of this time, upgrade your skills, and be visible on social media as a brand. Because finally, if you are visible, people are going to remember you. Otherwise, there are a lot of people waiting in the rat race.
Absolutely. So it was a brilliant, brilliant session. One of my absolute best. And Rinku, we should do this more often. Maybe after 6 months again, we will, chat up with our audiences.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming. Wish you all the love and all the best for Shaadi Sakhi Exhibitions and your ventures. So that's it, guys. We'll take your leave. Please stay safe. Take care. Bye bye. Bye, Rinku.
Bye, guys.